Skip balanced meals for 7 days, and your metabolism begins compensating aggressively, destabilizing glucose control, hormone balance, and energy stability. Your liver burns through stored glycogen rapidly, forcing cortisol release, raising stress hormones, and increasing unstable blood sugar swings. Brain cells sense inconsistent fuel supply, triggering cravings, fatigue, irritability, and impulsive eating patterns that worsen metabolic instability. Day 1 begins with protein, fiber, and slow carbohydrates, stabilizing morning insulin response and supporting steady glucose delivery. Fiber slows digestion speed, preventing rapid glucose spikes, while amino acids stimulate muscle protein synthesis immediately. Insulin secretion becomes smooth and controlled, reducing inflammatory signals and lowering long-term metabolic strain. Omega-3 fats integrate into cell membranes, improving insulin sensitivity and reducing systemic inflammatory signaling. Healthy fats increase protective lipoproteins, lowering triglycerides and improving cardiovascular resilience against silent arterial damage. Balanced carbohydrate intake restores muscle glycogen gradually, preventing sudden crashes and preserving physical performance stability. Soluble fiber feeds beneficial gut bacteria, increasing short-chain fatty acids that reduce inflammation and strengthen intestinal barrier integrity. Stronger gut lining prevents endotoxins entering bloodstream, lowering chronic immune activation and systemic metabolic stress. Inflammatory cytokines decrease, allowing insulin receptors to function more efficiently and improving long-term metabolic control. Iron and B vitamins support oxygen transport and mitochondrial energy production inside every active cell. Mitochondria increase ATP output, reducing fatigue and enhancing neurological clarity throughout demanding daily tasks. Stable glucose and micronutrients improve neurotransmitter balance, supporting focus, mood stability, and cognitive endurance. What most people ignore is how refined sugars reverse this progress within hours. Excess sugar forces aggressive insulin release, promoting fat storage and triggering inflammatory biochemical cascades. Adipose tissue expands, releasing cytokines that interfere with insulin signaling and elevate cardiovascular risk markers. Magnesium supports nerve conduction and glucose metabolism, reducing muscle cramps and improving insulin efficiency. Electrolyte balance stabilizes cellular hydration, preventing fatigue and maintaining cardiovascular electrical rhythm stability. Antioxidants neutralize free radicals, protecting DNA from oxidative stress and slowing cellular aging processes. Reduced oxidative burden preserves telomere length, supporting long-term cellular replication accuracy. By day 7, metabolic markers stabilize, inflammation decreases, and energy delivery becomes consistently efficient. Without structure, hormone fluctuations continue, increasing risk of insulin resistance and long-term metabolic disease. Pancreatic beta cells overwork, gradually losing responsiveness under chronic glucose instability. Persistent inflammation damages endothelial lining, impairing blood vessel flexibility and oxygen delivery efficiency. Doctors worry when glucose variability becomes chronic, signaling deeper metabolic dysfunction developing silently. Structured meals restore coordination between pancreas, liver, muscle, and adipose tissue signaling pathways. Consistent nutrient timing reduces stress hormones, protecting cardiovascular and neurological systems simultaneously. Energy production stabilizes, lowering fatigue signals and improving metabolic flexibility during daily challenges. Immune response becomes measured, preventing unnecessary inflammatory damage throughout tissues. Gut-brain communication strengthens, improving mood regulation and appetite control mechanisms. Biomarkers align toward optimal ranges, reflecting internal stability built through disciplined nutritional structure. Circulation improves, delivering oxygen and micronutrients efficiently to every working cell. Balanced nutrition is not restriction. It is structured biochemical protection. 7 days of consistency initiate measurable metabolic recalibration across interconnected organ systems. Ignore structure, and silent metabolic damage progresses. Follow balance, and internal systems synchronize for resilience.